Morning, happy Friday, and with it being the weekend, I'm pretty certain that you are probably going to be going somewhere, maybe going out to eat or going somewhere recreational this weekend. And when you do, I'm sure you're going to want to get what you paid for. You're going to want to have a good time, and you're going to want to get your money's worth. That's what we call it, get your money's worth. And when you go to a restaurant and you're being waited on, you're going to want to have good service. Actually, your tip is based on how well you think you're being served. And I think that's justifiable, but we are in a society based, I think all our actions are really based on our sense of entitlement. What are we entitled to? Well, I'm entitled to good service. I'm entitled to have a good time every once in a while. Well, let's think about how that relates to service. Even look at this past week. Did you serve more or were you served more this week? I know it's not really tough to figure out. Most of us are obviously served more during the week than our service for others. We're so used to it. It becomes second nature to us. Someone hands us a bag of food through a window. We don't even have to get out of our car. We do complain about how fast it gets to us, though. We go out to eat with our coworkers, and we complain that it took too long, and we can't get back to work on time, or we wait and we get back to work late, and we say, well, it's because our service was slow. So we're always being served. We complain about our service, and we think we have a sense of an entitlement to our service. And I'm going to tell you, I think the one thing that is going to destroy or stop dead in the tracks the servolution that we're trying to start is our sense of entitlement. Just think about what you think you are entitled to when it comes to service. And then think about how you pass that on as being a servant. Who is entitled to your service and good service from you? I think there's some people out there that are entitled to good service from Christians. If we talk about getting what we paid for, do you think Jesus is looking at our lives, individual lives, and saying he's getting what he paid for? Service from us for those that we are to be serving? Do you think he maybe paid too much for us? He paid all he could pay. This weekend, go out and don't just look at being another table number or another drive-through receipt, another person being served. Go out and serve. Let him know that he is getting what he paid for.